The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here we go from Heinz Field as Chris Boswell tees it up and boots it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jones, first carry for the USC man. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. A gain of 16 yards. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Second and 5 now. To Evans on the slant. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Tackle made.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Jones again the ball.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. After the run by Jones, here's first and 10.
Buccaneers.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. This offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. Third and 10. Now Brady. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A big pickup there. 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
Tampa Bay.
Now a first and 10 at the 11. A shotgun give to Fournette. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the Steelers' 12-yard line.
On second and 11 now. Brady, he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch it work, watch it tape, watch it learn, can't relate, watch this dirt.
Ryan Succop for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Steelers 0. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Steelers. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Buccaneers 7, Steelers nothing.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Ebron caught left side.
Roethlisberger's
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Chris Boswell.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a pickup of 3.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Leonard Fournette, the ball carrier, brought down at the 30-yard line.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete.
Brady,
And he's able to get the first before he's taken. Down at the 36.
It's a gain of 6. And a Buccaneer 1st down.
Fournette running out of the gun. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Bucs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9.
3rd down.
He's got Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Brady to Evans that time. 1st down, Tampa.
A gain of
operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll run with Fournette. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Brady's throw there complete, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Leonard Fournette.
Leonard Fournette, 35 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it? And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 20, 10. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. James Conner, 75 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead.
For the point after.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
But that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, isn't Barbados with the hustle pockets, distinctive destinations, all I want to see.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
2nd and 6.
From the 27, Brady Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
Brady's pass.
Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
And inches.
Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The linebacker, T.J. Watt, there on the coverage.
It's now second.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And it'll be intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
On the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Now the timeout taken.
That's good.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the 49-yard line.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Johnson with a completion over the middle. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining.
For the field goal.
So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. Boswell's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. And plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
To kick off for Tampa Bay.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more, with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Able to hit his target clean. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half score against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
8-yard pickup. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40.
Now he'll throw with Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. 1st down and much more here for Jones. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
And the ball carrier taken down at the 14-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones, and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Brady. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere seeing that play. Focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. They didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Brady's throw complete there to Evans. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 43. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Brady now on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 23. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Hey, 10, 20. Let's get it together, defense. Hey, 66.
On first down, Brady. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And now look at him go. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown, Steelers.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Boswell good with the extra point. And that will make this a 19-point game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. Now left side on the swing pass. No gain on the screen there at second down. And the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Gain of 17 yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
First down.
They'll set up the screen to Fournette. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. But now it's 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground.
Had to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Brady going to go on 4th down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. The running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
There on the
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
touchdown Steelers.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, had some blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
The ball carrier.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line. Today's
big offensive explosion helped leading them to to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.